guys, it's Kate. Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. I hope you guys are doing okay and everything's working out well for you. So guys, today's topic is, like and share as well, guys. You haven't done that. And subscribe if you haven't. Is a narcissist taking cues from you? Are you still dictating what the narcissist does with the new supply? Are you still dictating what the narcissist does with the new supply? The answer is yes. Now, I'm not saying that to, make you feel better or anything. No, but if you kind of observe what is going on, there are two things that make the narcissist that have the narcissist doing this. Really, is one of them is they are definitely obsessed with showing you what you're missing. That's one thing. They're obsessed with showing you what you're missing, and two is how great you're doing afterwards, how well you're doing afterwards, how you're thriving. These two things, because of these two things, it has you, of course, unbeknownst to you, of course, dictating what's going on over there with the new supply. Because whatever it is you do, they will do. If you do something with the children, you go somewhere with the children. And I have last year I went somewhere in August. I went out of the country. Guess where the narcissist went in December? That's exactly the same place. You know why? Because he went there. Now you might say, "Oh, is this a coincidence?" No. I lived with this person, so I know. So depending on because they need to show you, they need to tell you what you're missing. So they are taking cues from you. So you do something, like I said, you do something for the kids. They're gonna go do 3 and 4 of that. You do this, buy this stuff for the children, or they see you buy anything or whatever, they're gonna go do another thing, try and outdo you, if you will, or whatever it is that you did. So because of they are obsessively, trying to show you what you're missing, especially if you left or they discarded you and somehow you got yourself together and you're doing stuff. You moving on like, nothing happened. Yeah, something happened, but you've acknowledged this is what happened to you. And then, you moved on, picking up the lemons and trying to, make lemonade with it. So whatever it is you do, they're over there trying to show you, do more. And like I said, you buy a car, whatever it is, they'll go buy a bigger one. You move to a different apartment or move to a different house, they're going to try and do something. Or you buy the kids something, they're going to try and do something with a new supply. They might even buy, let's say you buy it, and then they go and get the new supply, the same thing or something better, So they're obsessively trying to show you, see, your life, this could have been you, this could have been you, but, you messed up. So now I have my soulmate that I found. So and enjoying all the stuff that you could have been the one enjoying it, so and another thing, which is the biggest part of this, very important that you heal, is that how well you're thriving. How well you are thriving is this gets them to they're paying attention to how well you're doing, to how well you are handling yourself. It's not so much as how you are, what you're buying or like material things. Is not even that in this case, but how well you are doing after them, how well you're doing after them. So they are still watching you and seeing how you are genuinely happy. You don't want to engage in any kind of fight with them, especially if you're co-parenting with them like we are. And they send all these emails out and try to rally you up and get stuff, or they're trying to one up you with something and you don't even acknowledge it, or you don't pay attention to, you don't even go into that whole discussion. You ignore it so much so that you don't even make a passive aggressive comment, or send a subliminal message there. No, none of that. You are not entertaining anything. Your mind, you've completely moved them out, away from your mind. That's just how it is. You only think about them when, like I said, you need to communicate with them about the children or something like that. And they see these guys. They know, they feel this when your head they are not in your mind anymore. They are not in your mind anymore. They're not in your headspace anymore. Like I said, it's not about like buying stuff or, mature things or getting things for the kids. No, that's not that. When you're genuinely out and you are not even acknowledging them, like you're not mad, you are not happy with them either, they simply don't matter. They feel this, and because of this gets them, this is how they try to, fix, do certain things where they are with the new supply, if you will. And because they don't know that this is not something that you can get from somebody. You either have it or you don't, and they never really get there because nothing satisfies them, nothing works. No supply would do. It doesn't matter how many or how submissive the new supply. It does not matter. They're like a bottomless bucket. It doesn't get filled up. So, but they look at how you are carrying yourself. Nothing is stressing you out. You're not worried about them. They will try and see if they can mimic the same thing over there. That's where you see all this, posts on social media and, different thing. They post a happy family picture thing. And, they're trying to show you that they're happy versus them being happy, which is where you are. So they think if we can show this out there, we can show everybody, we can tell everybody, people that run into them, they tell them, they make a point to tell them how happy they are with the new supply, and the new supply is doing this, and they're all like, thank God that they've selected this person, thank God that they left you, thank God that you left them, they're now in a happy place. They make a point of telling other people this. This is because you are thriving, you are generally happy, while they're over there trying to act like they're happy by doing all this external stuff, not knowing happiness is within you. You can only give that to yourself. So all this will have them, you being genuinely happy, doing stuff, them being obsessed with trying to show you what you're missing, will have them taking cues from you. Let's see what you're doing this time. That would tell us what we're going to do. That would tell us what we're going to do over here in this house. Let's see how you're acting. What did you buy? Let us know what we need to buy. How are you acting? That will let us know what we need to post on social media today. What are we going to put on Instagram today? They're looking at you. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind and everything to fall into place. Please like and share.